Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are brand new. My name is Caitlin. I'm so happy you're here. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe below and hit the little bell notification so that every time I upload you get notified that I have a new video posted. I am going to be working on a schedule of trying to upload every Tuesday and Friday so you guys can look forward to videos from me on those specific days. So for today's video, I wanted to bring you guys along. I'm trying out a new pumpkin chocolate chip cookie recipe. I know it's that time of year, everything's pumpkin, apple, but I'm so excited that it's fall. I have all of my fall decor up. I have some little pumpkins back here, super cute. So I'm really excited to try this recipe out. I've never made pumpkin cookies before. I've done a lot of pumpkin muffins, but never cookies. So I'm really excited to bring you guys along and try this new recipe out. I'll have it linked below so you guys can try it out as well. So hopefully it turns out good. I really think that it will. I mean, how can it not? I have recently really gotten into baking. I'm not that much of a cooking person. Not that good at cooking. I don't really enjoy it that much, even though I cook a lot, but I'm not that great at it. I would much rather bake. I love baking anything. So I figured I would make a video and try this new pumpkin chocolate chip cookie recipe with you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with all the ingredients that we're gonna need to make the cookies. So we're gonna need 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, baking powder, salt, and the pumpkin pie spice seasoning. We're also gonna need half a cup of melted butter that I have in a bowl. And then we're gonna need half a cup of brown sugar and white sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 3/4 cup of the pumpkin puree, 1 egg, and 1.5 cup chocolate chips. And then I'm gonna go ahead and preheat my oven to 375 degrees. So I have my bowl of melted butter, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add the brown sugar, white sugar, and vanilla to that, and then just go ahead and mix that up real well. I just used a whisk, but if you have an actual mixer, that works. Otherwise, a whisk or spoon works just as well. So once that's mixed up, you can go ahead and add the pumpkin puree and the egg and go ahead and give that a good mix. And then we're gonna go ahead and go in with the flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and the pumpkin pie spice seasoning. And if you guys didn't know, you can actually make your own pumpkin pie spice seasoning at home just using cinnamon, ginger, ground cloves, and nutmeg. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and toss in the chocolate chips. I was gonna actually toss in the whole bag of chocolate chips, but I'm glad I stuck with the 1.5 cups. After trying them, I feel like if I would have done any more, it would have been too much chocolate. And then I'm just gonna take my ungreased cookie sheet and start adding the cookie dough onto the pan. It's said to do 1.5 tablespoon scoops. I just kind of eyeballed it and did about a heaping spoonful of the cookie dough onto the pan. The recipe called to put them in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes, and then once you take them out, you can push them down a little bit to flatten them into more of a cookie shape. And then we're gonna go ahead and put them in the oven for about 14 to 16 minutes. I did closer to the 16-minute range. Okay, I think they're about done. They smell good. There they are. All right, now is the moment of truth. They're all done. Surprisingly, they look pretty accurate to what the picture on Pinterest looks like, which if you've been on Pinterest, you know that never happens. So they're still pretty warm and fresh from the oven. All right, I'm gonna taste test them now. Ten out of 10. These are good. Yep. If you like pumpkin, you're gonna want to try these. So they're really like fluffy, and the pumpkin flavor isn't too strong or anything. I feel like even if you weren't a big pumpkin person, you'd probably like these. You could even add like a little bit more of the pumpkin pie seasoning if you wanted to, or like extra cinnamon, or whatever you wanted to if you wanted to amp up the flavor to them, but I think they're pretty darn good. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you end up trying these yourself, make sure you let me know in the comments and how you like them, or if you have like a favorite fall baking recipe, feel free to share it because I would love to try it out myself. And if you want to see more baking or cooking videos from me, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!